Hi, my babies. Welcome to a timeless reading. This reading I was guided to create and put out there for you. And with it being a timeless reading, whenever you find this reading is the right time for you to find it. So let's see what these messages are that Spirit has been asking me to put out there. Archangel Michael, what are the messages that you have for me, Spirit? Oh my, I can see why this is a message that wanted to come out. So let's just dive right in, shall we? Right out the gate, we have the Four of Cups. This is a card that has me feeling like you are dwelling a lot on what has been, what could have been, what should have been, maybe. This is a card of dwelling on the ifs, the what ifs, and dwelling on the past and the things that have already kind of occurred and spilled and made a mess of things. There is always a warning to this card, to the Four of Cups, to not neglect the cups that you do have. These cups are full and ready for you to drink from them, but you have all of your attention and focus down here on the spill and these cups that are broken and empty. So there really is this urge to shift your focus and shift the way that you're thinking and seeing the world, because things are going to start to move in quickly for you. We have the Chariot here. So things are going to start to pick up and move forward at a very quick pace. You want your eye on the prize. You want to be in it and paying attention. You don't want to be dwelling on all of this coulda, shoulda, wouldas, right? So after the Chariot, we have the Seven of Cups, and that's what I mean. Things are getting going, moving forward, moving fast, moving in a really excited way. So you might be bringing in a lot right now. There might just be a lot of overhaul of every area of your life. You might be kind of feeling a little bit overburdened, overworked, overwhelmed, but this energy is essentially telling you that you have the option right now. There are not just the option, multiple options right now. So there's no use in dwelling on all of these coulda, shoulda, wouldas, or the things that didn't happen that you wanted to happen, because Spirit is bringing you in more than you even wanted. And that is really asking you to maybe have to turn some folks down. With all of these options and all of these things coming in, you might have to turn some people down, and you might be breaking a couple hearts. It's almost like you're missing the fact that there are so many things coming towards you that perhaps this is a lot of love suitors and a lot of people wanting to work with you right now. And you really are becoming a hot commodity. People want you. People want to work with you. And thus you will have to tell people, I'm sorry, I can't right now. I'm too busy. Or, if this is a love situation, you might have quite a few people on your plate right now. And it might be time to start letting some folks down, because I do see that something here is going to be getting pretty serious and it's calling for your focus and your attention. So you might have to put somebody down or out. if this is you feeling really down and out, it's just because you're feeling stuck because there's so many options. It's almost like you're failing to see how many options are right in front of you. You're stuck in this feeling down and out phase and place, and what really needs to start happening is your realization that you are surrounded by help and love and support. So if you're feeling a little bit like you're what is that term? When you're frozen with too many options, when things are so overwhelming because there's so much of it happening, all you can do is freeze and just like stare at it all. Kind of like the feeling of being in a super crowded grocery store and all of a sudden you forgot why you were there and your list is, you didn't even make a list. So you're feeling just a little overwhelmed by choices. And that, the Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles is just you having to make those choices, and making these choices might hurt just a little, and it might hurt somebody else. And it also might hurt you, letting go of people, letting go of things. Because you have so much on your plate isn't always an easy task. At the bottom of our tunnel here, we have the Three of Wands. So as you come out the other side, you're coming out just so much more aware of who you want to work with, why you want to work with them, and we narrowed it down to a 3. Three of Swords, Three of Wands. You have cleared out the negativity and the people that are no longer serving you. Maybe all these people that are overwhelming you needed to be cut out and they needed to be cleared away. Or just maybe you've got too many hobbies or you're working too many jobs. Some of those things need to be let down and cut away in order for you to start really narrowing your focus on what is and what can be. And this is a fantastic card for working together with not just others but with spirit. So I see you really creating a lot of magic here. I just think it's going to take a bit of narrowing your options down, narrowing your activity down, and feeling okay about saying no. It's so hard if you are a people pleaser to say no to somebody and not take on way more than you need to be taking on. But things are moving at such a pace now that it is of the utmost importance that you really just keep everything to a minimum. Your friends, your social circle, you know, your habits, your negative thoughts, keep it all to a minimum. I think this will be a great time for you to focus on, clearing out and making space to bring in a lot more creativity and the people that actually want to work with you. So overall, just to kind of like wrap things up, if you are in a position where you're feeling really down and out, you're feeling kind of excluded, perhaps it's because there's too much going on your plate, or you have so much on your plate that you need to start excluding others. Either way, that is going to be a really difficult challenge, so set your boundaries. Remember that you're doing this for your ultimate best, and that way you can create the space and create the love that you want to give and see in the world. I hope this reading helps. I love you all so much, and I'll be back for more timeless readings.